Okay, we got another project coming. Here is my initial sketches. There's a green. I decided to go with the more blocky letters. If you saw the sketch, I just thought that looked better. So here we have turtle and power. I did notice that the beginning of the word turtle was slightly smaller than the end. I did go in and tweak it and fix it. Added some detailing with a darker green. I think it came together at the end. Here's a light brown or a tan, and then our 4 mask colors. This is a very trust the process. It looks a little wonky. I think before it looks better. But here we have all 4 masks. Just a basic mask with eyeballs for each one of the turtles. And we need pizza. You can't have turtles without pizza. And then I did decide to put in 1 shell. Originally I was going to do more and just decided to do 1 in the front. So we did pizzas and shells, and now I'm going in with a light yellow for cheese. My yellow selection's not great, so I thought this was a good color to start with. And I'm just making cheese on the pizza. So not too bad. And then I decided to go in with a slightly darker yellow just to give it some dimension. And then we need pepperoni. You can't have pizza without pepperoni. So now we're going to go in with a dark brown to add detailing on the shell and then also a little bit on the pizza crust just to give everything, again, some detailing and also dimension. For the turtle shell, it was really like the lines on the shell, and then I did go in with a little bit of detailing on the ridge part at the end. And then later on, I don't think I filmed it, but I do go back and add some white detailing on everything, the letters, a little bit on the masks, the shell, the pizza, just a little bit of white detailing at the very end. But again, I did not film that, so I apologize. There we are. I think it looks more like a turtle shell. And then the pizza looks like pizza. So I'm using a different brand of markers here. And again, we have our 4 mask colors. I'm going to use the felt tip side. And we're saying a prayer here because I have not used these yet. And while it's the same basic color as what I started with because it's a different brand, I was hoping it wouldn't be exactly the same color, which it's not, so it does add some contrast. So I'm just going around and detailing on the mask in a slightly different purple shade, using the felt side just so it's a little bit of a lighter touch and a finer line than the chubby point. These are dual-ended markers like my other set, but this is a smaller set and the color range is less. But again, because it's a different brand, the color is slightly different. So it worked for this purpose. So we have some detailing on the purple. The red did not work. There's always 1 marker in both sets that does not work. In this case, it was the red. The red started to lift the red underneath. So I ended up going in with the orangey red from my other set. In my other set, it's my black. The felt tip on the black marker does not work right for whatever reason. So there's always 1 marker in every set that wants to be a troublemaker. But the orangey red from my other set worked just fine. I'm just adding detailing and it comes together at the end. And looked fine. I think it worked out. I was able to kind of fix the mistake that the other marker did, but I'm just going around and yeah, just detailing. I will probably need to start moving my camera to where you can see me a little bit better, but yeah, I'm just detailing around Raphael's mask. And then I was able to use a lighter orange out of my other set instead of going in with the darker orange because I think I was scared because the red didn't work. So I didn't even bother going in with the orange from my other set. I just picked a different shade of orange, slightly lighter, and I'm just detailing Michelangelo's mask. Again, this ended up working out. It's a coffee cup at the end of the day, and it's a functional coffee cup. I am currently drinking coffee out of it this morning, so it doesn't need to be perfect. Just, again, trying to add a little bit of dimension so it doesn't look quite so flat. but I think it came together at the end. And we have blue. I am using the blue out of my smaller set. My mother-in-law gifted me this set of markers for Christmas. It works really well. These markers are all waterproof. I have not sealed anything yet. I'm kind of testing to see if I need to, but these markers are waterproof and UV resistant, all of them. So we're doing some trial and error here. I will keep you posted on the longevity, but I could potentially go back and reseal all of these pictures and the letters if there is some chipping or fading that starts to take place. But I think they all turned out really, really cute. I think it looks like masks, especially as looking at the whole piece together. I think you can definitely tell what it is. The final result was what I was going for, so I'm quite happy.